So, yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I need to say things. Been having a lot on my mind. I've missed a lot of trailers to react to, which again, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I just, I'm so out of sorts, you know? I'm either worried about something, trying to fix it, which nothing I do, like I said, nothing I do does anything. I try to have yard sale this weekend just to get rid of some things for like a couple bucks here and there. Nobody bought nothing. Nobody even looked at me. So I mean, nothing I do works. But I hate to say it out loud because by that way I'm making it, you know, re-happen. But I have to tell the truth. I mean, that's why I sit here and I say what I say and I look the way I look, and I'm like, because you know, there's too much of the world pretending everything's great all the time, and it's like I understand the fake it till you make it philosophy. I understand the be positive and all that shit, but just being dishonest, it, to me, at some point becomes being dishonest, and I can't do that. So if anybody feels better because their life doesn't suck as much as mine, or they're like, well, her fat face is on the internet, I could do that too. She's not embarrassed to put a bag over her head. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of stuff and not getting accomplished. And I don't know if I said this before. Last week I tried to do a review of Birds of Prey. I did it 3 times. I didn't do it 3 times. I did it, recorded it, try to edit the audio and all that crap, put it together. Thought I had it done, upload it. Then I go and play it, and it's just this buzz noise through the whole thing. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, is that how it recorded? No. Somehow like I said, I use the one-shot video. Everything I do is either free or cheap. I use the one-shot video, and I've been using that all this time. All of a sudden it was doing that. Then I try to redo. I said, oh, I think it's this button. I take the button off, do it again. It's fine, like 2/3 of it. Then the last part has the buzz noise. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I tried it 3 times and was like, no. I decided it's because I was being very negative about that movie. Because I mean, I know other people didn't like it too, but maybe I said some things that I shouldn't have said. But so that didn't happen anyway. I gave it a 2 out of 10, which is very low. I generally speaking don't give. You can look on my IMDb. My IMDb is the _Poppins, named after the Poppins from Arrested Development, which I spell Poppuns because that's how it was spelled on the plaque on the wall when the Poppins attacks. So that's been my name on the IMDb since Arrested Development was on. I've had that account for like a really long time. Anyway, so if you look, I generally score movies. Most of the movies I've scored have been 6 and above. Because once I get to 5, that means take it or leave it. It's up to you whether you want to see it. 6 is go ahead and watch it. Decide for yourself. 7 is good. 8 is great. 9 is awesome. 10 is super perfect. But if I give something a 1, that's probably because I'd rather have it be a 0. I give something a 2, there's probably one thing good about it, like the clothes or the soundtrack or one of the actors or something. 3s are just, it's a bad movie. 4s, I don't even know what 4s are. I don't know how many 4s. I probably given no 4s. Like I said, 5s, take it or leave it. So for me to give something a 2, it's really bad. There's a beep from outside. Anyways, so what else was I going to say? So yeah, I have been a mess. I continue to be a mess. I continue to have this life where I'm just... Life is really forcing me to let go and let God, and I don't think God likes me. And I had already been in the process of trying to surrender more to how things go, because like I said, what I do doesn't make a dent. It makes me very tired and nothing gets accomplished. But it's frightening. It's frightening to live like that, and I don't want to be that way. But this is who I am. This is who I've become. This is where I'm at. I think it's forcing a lot of us to try to surrender to what's happening, because it's taking forget Jesus take the wheel. It's just taking the wheel. There's no wheel now. It's like you're sitting in a car and it's careening, and you know, I don't even have a car, but you're sitting in a car and it's careening and there's no wheel and there's no brakes, and you just gotta sit there and wonder, you know, is it going off a cliff? Am I going into a fog? Is it just gonna stop? You have no idea. That's what I think is happening to a lot of us. So the fact that I was already so far advanced down to having to let life decide itself, which, like I said, I hate thinking that about myself, but that's who I became, unfortunately. That now it's just like, I pop on and do these things, I'm like, how are you still making a video and putting it on YouTube? If you could see, you could see my life, if you could know how much worse it gets ever, I mean, how much worse it's gotten in the last month, it just, oh my god, I can't handle anything. More things happen, and I just keep waking up and eating more food. I should stop eating food, but then if I didn't eat food, I'd forget to drink water, which, honestly, but yeah, I'm still kind of obsessed with the Matrix trailer. I don't know, I think that's why I didn't watch any new ones. But also I was preoccupied trying to do other shit that's not coming to anything. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna put this up now without fixing the audio. And then if I may come back and react to the news, I feel like I need to say things and I don't know what they are. So maybe this is my claircognizant, clairvoyant talent of just talking until something of value comes out, but then again, it's probably not valuable. And who would listen that long anyway? Point is, what is this now? Do I even look at my face before I get on here? I'm getting mosquito bit like crazy. That's what happened while I was trying to do the yard sale.